All right, let's get to another trade recap here. This one should be quicker. Um, so what am I going for here? This is actually going to be a fib trade. But this fib trade also, I removed it, but I got to re-add it here. This fib trade also with a perfect lineup with the pre-market bottom up. So I'm just going for that. I got the 5 minute data candle here. I'm in one here. Um, and I'm just gonna let it work because he's finally doing pretty good on that. This is about to close a doji, so I got in one. Waiting for the close of the candle. That's good. Let's go ahead and speed this up. Say three. That's fine. So I'm just letting them work. I think we got room for this. I think I personally, I think it's going to be a bullish day, so we got that. I think we're gonna, overall break the high of the day. But so I think this is going to be a great macro dip buy. Um, Letting this candle work out, looking for it to not get too low, hold the golden pocket, all that. Um, and just waiting for it to play out. I'm only in one. See what goes on here. I'm not gonna close quite yet. Should have actually had it down there. Um, but that's all right. Gets bought up real quick to a nice 2 minute doji. So I get two more there. So now I'm in three total. And these should pop off, two nice 2 minute dojis. It's probably definitely a 5 minute doji. And it starts to pop off. So I zoom on in. I got my targets. So here are going to be my targets. Let's set those and then talk about them. So here are my targets. My targets are going to be the bottom up of this data because when that gets breached, it can become resistance. That's going to be my target number one. Bottom up of this data. It's also going to be the 100 fib of the 5 minute data candle. So taking one there. I think it's gonna get past the 100 a little bit, so I'm not gonna put it right at the 100. I'm gonna put it near 2 minute, and then I got one at this 2 minute top down, and then I got one at this 2 minute top down. And I thought I actually had four, so I planned on taking one at the 15 minute. But really, so I got to think about this again that I should maybe spread these out more because I thought that this was going to go above the high day, and hit. So really, I should have kept at least one for the runner. Um, let's go ahead and see here. Oh, open up Discord. Sitting for waiting for my targets to work out. Ding, target one, pretty good. So I got 30 seconds left on this candle. Um, Now here I could have added, you know, I could have added. I need to think about that. That this stuff here is the early entry, and this stuff is the real entry. This is where I add. Um, so get cooking, especially on retraces of the body. Um, Still looking for targets. Just watching. Boom, target two. Looking for that target three. And I actually thought that I had two here. I've got one for now 80 points. Great winner. I thought that I had two, but I only got one. So then it hits that target at about, what is that, 100-ish points. I actually just barely shies it, which is brutal. So I just take it. I'm not gonna. And I thought I had another one, but I only had three. Um, so I'm all out there. All targets hit. And look at that beautiful 2 minute top down. Beautiful. So let's go ahead and fast forward and see what it does. It makes a doji. That's a 2 minute top down, so that's a good exit there. And I could have re-entered on this doji. You know, I thought I had four, but I only had three. So I could have re-entered on that doji. And look at that. So we get to the high of the day, push on further. And this is where I was really frustrated at myself, psychology wise, is that I um, was just blindly kind of listening to someone else who was saying that there was a lot of bearish pressure, even though we had just found amazing support, big wicks at the golden pocket. and blasted through the 100. I was listening to someone else say that we had bearish pressure on the day when really we've got a 2 minute cross up. We had the 5 minute curling up. We've got the 15 up, and there really isn't, for me, for what I'm seeing, there really isn't much bearish pressure. So, so I was really frustrated with myself that I kind of um, let myself listen to that. And but overall, this is a great trade. I mean, pocket lined up with the 15, bottom up, um, and that was great. So got in some here. Should have added here. These were good exits. Could have added back here, but that would have been, maybe one. And yeah, could have taken it from there. But overall, this is a really good trade. And that was my only trade for the day here. So we got some consolidation near the top, and then it just kind of kept grinding out. So all right, that wraps up this one. Nice and quick, 5 minute recap. All right.